Welcome to Sippin with SolÉxSupreme. As you can see, we got our beverage.
Hope y'all got y'all drinks too, so y'all can drink with us while we talk. For 2 years.
2 of them things.
It really flew by.
Really bad. I don't know if time's spinning faster or, it's just easy.
Yeah, I mean, time flies when you're having fun, I guess.
That part.
But so far it's been really good. And we're getting married, yeah.
Surprise, we are getting married.
I'm gonna get my ring, girl. Hold on, let me get my ring, y'all. Ring. Engaged. Our wedding is gonna be next October, so we're having a fall wedding.
Tone, what was it?
50 Shades of Melanin.
50 Shades of Melanin.
But
we're gonna show you all the wonderful colors of blackness.
Yeah, so celebrating melanin love by wearing melanin tones. That's our wedding theme. So, how would you say it's been our year here since it's officially been a year?
Honestly, our relationship has been great 100% of the time. We had some rough patches on the outside of it, becoming one, becoming a unit, becoming a team, balancing work, our relationship, me being a manager, me being a producer, engineer, me trying to be the overall man in a relationship, me being the overall man in a relationship, it came with some struggles. I had to learn to communicate a little better, and not internalize things so much. But she's a good partner, so wherever I was slipping at, she held us down, she held me down, got me together, things of that nature. So, it's been good. What about you?
Yeah, I feel like the year has been good. Like you said, it was a lot. It was a lot of times this year, even last year, in the 2 years, I'm like, bro, the only good thing in my life is this relationship. It's the first relationship where everything else in my life fell apart, but the only thing that kept me going was literally us. The 1 year being here has been really great. I feel like moving away allowed our relationship to grow more outside of the people we knew, the people that knew us, the people that it was nice to have that freedom to learn ourselves all over again, because that's really what it was. The people we are now compared to the people we was when we left Virginia is not the same. You got to talk to us a little different. You feel me? This is not the same type time. So our relationship has definitely matured tremendously. A lot.
Being in Atlanta, I don't know if they told you, it ain't cheap. So
it's not cheap.
We thought Virginia Beach was expensive. It's literally when people, I used to hear people say all the time, anytime you leave the house, it's $100 a day. Yes, minimum, bare minimum. You spending that honcho. That's coming up out that pocket.
Atlanta, Georgia in general is gonna suck up.
Anything. Because we live outside of Atlanta, so it's a 30-minute ride wherever we gotta go, period. Minimum 30 minutes.
Yeah, so, just like in Virginia.
Absolutely. So, just adjusting to the financial climate.
Yeah. That's what it is.
So.
And then us both being entrepreneurs, him having a studio, him being an engineer, being a producer, me having my own business as a singer-songwriter. We don't have the typical layout that you would typically have. Most people, I work a corporate job, I have a 9 to 5, I'm doing this. It's we literally business. Yeah.
I go to school full time and have a job, 2 jobs. It's just big juggle session.
Yeah. It's really testing our entrepreneurship skills, is testing our patience, our drive, and financial situations break a lot of relationships, and it really brought us together as a team. Okay, so we have to do this, we have to do that, not just okay, you pay for this, you pay for that. It sounds realistic going to a relationship. Oh yeah, it's gonna be 50-50. Oh yeah, it's gonna be this, gonna pay for that. But when you actually in a relationship, it's not 50-50. It's what the book say, 100 both two people giving 100%. So it's like,
Yeah, 100%, you know, and it's because some days where your partner may not have 100%, they may be going through something mentally. So they only got 75% to give you. So that means you got to give 125% that day.
yeah.
You got to overreach for them and make sure that they're okay.
Yeah.
And make sure they have what is necessary for, you know, their emotional growth, their emotional stability. And you just can't have them out like, oh, I wish I could talk to. Nah, you got to be there for them when they don't want to talk. Not make them talk, but open up a space safe enough where they feel comfortable with talking about things that they wouldn't normally be able to talk about.
Yeah.
You know, with a normal relationship, and that's what pushes it over the edge. That's what makes it so much better when you establish that safe haven, because home is supposed to be a safety.
Yeah.
You know, you don't want to come home every day and still have to battle. It's not what this is supposed to be about. It's not what we built.
Yeah.
It's been a time. So, you know, we said we've been in Atlanta for a year, and with that being said, how has being here for you grown you as an artist, and what are your goals coming up? You know, how are you gonna handle being an artist so far? Has it changed you? Has it changed how you viewed anything?
Yes, definitely for sure changed my view, it changed my goals and what I wanted. Because, you know, initially moving down here, I just moved down here, one, because I wanted to work in the entertainment industry. I wanted to find a career, like money in the entertainment industry. And I wasn't keen on, like, I wasn't hell-bent, I have to be an artist to get, I wanted to work full-time in the entertainment industry, in the music industry. But I also was like really striving to be an artist. Like, you know, the first time I was down here, I had like endless shows. I had like 5 shows.
Yes, quickly.
And, you know, doing interviews and stuff like that. And I was really going really hard. But after being down here a year, talking to different people, talking to big people in the industry, going to different events, meeting different people, meeting different CEOs, meeting different label owners, meeting different people who are in charge of radio play. I don't know, I just came to the conclusion that I really don't want to play the game as much as I thought I wanted to play the game. Only because to really make it in music, it takes a lot of money with no guaranteed on your investment. On your return of anything. You could invest $30,000 and just be a radio hit.
And one thing I found out is that I was watching an interview and it was like, you know, you have 26.9 hours of freedom outside of having a regular 40-hour work week. This, that, and the third. Y'all gotta understand that the way that Meta, Facebook, Instagram is setting all this thing up, that the same 26 hours that we have, we're competing with Drake, 21 Savage, Tiana, whoever you want, Kanye West. We're competing. Once you become a professional artist, once you start dropping music, that puts you in the professional realm. You're now competing with these people. So if you don't have the money, you don't have the influence, you don't know these people, you don't know the people that's gonna help you naturally or whatever the case may be, you are competing with these people. You know how hard it is to compete with a media machine? You got Shade Room posting this just cause, you got these people posting this just cause. You're competing in the same race as the likes of mega superstars. So unless you have the real money and the real time to promote yourself and a real team, bro, you're just in the rat race.
I'm just in a different place. I have my business, you know, I'm on the more business side of music now. So
how's that going?
It's going good. It's going really good. I have a lot of clients, you know, I built my clientele. And Atlanta just showed me a different side of music that I didn't know. And I had to get out of Virginia to like learn that. I wouldn't have learned that in Virginia. Like, I'm here because I want to be wealthy off of my talent. I'm not here because I want clout. So now that I rearranged or reevaluated what I wanted, I'm just excited. Now it's just all on me. It's all on my time. So whenever I do make enough money off of these contracts that I'm getting, then I'll put that into my music. But until then, I'm just gonna focus on where it's most lucrative, which is the commercial side of
Absolutely.
of being a singer-songwriter. So that's where I'm at with it. What about you? Like, since moving down here, I know you used to have a studio before you came down here. You used to run your own studio. You did that full time. So, like, since moving down here, not having a studio, has Atlanta helped you or hindered you?
It's taught me. First off, it showed me that it's a huge learning curve. Not that Virginia is small by any stretch of the word. The 7-5 is not a small place. But the competition, I knew who my competition were, and the bar was set from the time that I became an intern. I saw the highest bar, and quickly ascertained the amount of knowledge and surpassed it, to where it had me thinking that I didn't have any more work to do. I didn't have any more growth. Then I moved, and I get into a bigger pond, a bigger ocean, shall we say. And I still see that I'm a shark, but my teeth aren't sharp as I thought they were. It's fish out here with sharper teeth than me at the current moment that I was when we got down here. So it was like I had to adjust. I had to really, like you said, I had to evaluate what I was really doing, why I wanted to do it, what made me really love being an audio engineer. And it really like made me step back and really view everything. So I said it really helped me, along with you, and the steady guides and the pushes, that I needed to grow as a person and as an audio engineer. It really turned me up, so, now where I was just engineering, now I mix, I master, I produce, I write, I compose. It's man in many hats, and everybody was asking me before I left, "Prim, when you gonna make beats?" Well, now I do all that. I do everything, all that. Shoot content, learn how to edit content. So it's been a turned up experience. It's been really dialed in. So and I enjoy it. It took me from just wanting to be an audio engineer to now looking at, man, now I want to do Foley. I want to do compositions for movies. I want to get sync placements outside of the sync placements that we get. I want to get individual like art, production syncs. It just opened my eyes. Excuse me, to a broader canvas to paint on instead of just, oh yeah, I mix. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to hit, come talk to Prim. Now it's not. If you want quality music, real quality, you come talk to me.
Yeah, so now we're really solidified now in who we are and what we want, and not just in our relationship, but in terms of like business, our goals, our dreams. So yeah, this year has been very, I don't even know what the word is.
Impactful?
Yes, impactful.
Transformative, all that, yeah. Absolutely.
We've learned a lot of information about the industry. So that's where we are now.
We got some courses coming too,
Yeah.
Stay locked in, man. Y'all want to learn how to really make some money.
Yeah, and not just drop music and go check out my stuff. Like, you wanna, the same time you put in, you want to get that back lucratively, and just
Let's stay in line. Let's stay tapped in. We gonna get you all the way there.
All right, guys. Well, that's all for this video. And our update, 2-year update, 1-year update in Virginia, and us being engaged. So we just kind of put everything into one big blob so we can keep this content going. And I hope y'all was drinking with us. I hope y'all enjoyed the time. And we'll see y'all next time on Sippin' with SolÉxSupreme.
Yes, sir.